Hi everybody! So today I'm going to do two video responses to Jenny from CandidMommy. She asked stay-at-home moms to reply back and tell them what they do like for a schedule because she's about to become a stay-at-home mom and have two little boys. So she asked for your schedules and for tips for saving money with going down one income. So I will start first with the schedule. Because I know she likes to be kept busy and have a routine and is a little bit nervous about getting bored. So first of all I have to say is that for the first year, for me, the schedule was constantly changing. Like, I like a schedule, I like routine. I'm not one of those parents that can just pack up the kid and feed whenever and let them sleep for however long they wanted in the stroller or in the car. Like, I found with my children that if they didn't get a good solid nap, we suffered the whole night through, and that they did better and I did better with a routine and a schedule. So it constantly changed for the first year, and then about 13 months to now, my youngest is 18 months, we're on a normal daily schedule. And the second thing I'll just put in before I tell you what my schedules were is that it's not very easy to get bored because of lack of stuff to do once you have two kids. It seems like going from 1 to 2 is more like going from 1 to 4 kids. But you can get bored with just the constant daily things being done every day. Like, oh my goodness, I can't do dishes again. I'm so bored with cooking, or I'm so bored with doing dishes. That kind of thing you can get a bit bored with. So for me, when Phoenix, so that's my youngest, was a newborn, my daily schedule was, say if we got up at 7, I would feed him for however long it took, which was, in the morning was normally long. Then I would change him, get him dressed if he needed to change his outfit. Then my oldest, who at that time was just not even 2.5, was just 2, he would wake up, get him milk, change him, dress him, and then normally by 8ish we would have breakfast. After breakfast, I would often put something on the telly for him to watch, and the baby would be sleeping, of course, and I would get dressed or have a shower and get ready and things. By the time I was done, often it was time to feed both of them again. So I'd breastfeed for a bit, and then it'd be snack time for my older one. Baby would sleep, I'd play or color or something with my oldest one, and then it'd be time for lunch, right? So you get the drift. It's like it was feed baby, change baby, feed toddler, change toddler, do something, lunch or breakfast for myself kind of thing. And that's what it was all day long. Like when my oldest one would go for a morning nap, because that's when he had them then, I would do a cuddle nap with my baby just to get that quality time in with him. And then my oldest would go to bed about 7:30, and again I do like a little cuddle nap with my baby and then feed him, and then we'd go to bed. Once he grew out of the eat sleep stage of infancy, we would go to 3 naps a day, and so basically things would remain the same, except for you would have, say, a bigger window in the afternoon that you could go to the park or go for a walk or something like a little bit longer, like go to a play center. But it was pretty much the same as before. My oldest would have a nap in the morning between 10:30 and 1, and then we'd have lunch, and then if supper is at 6, you'd have that period of time in there where the baby could, maybe sleep in the car seat or whatnot for the first bit. 2 naps a day was a bit easier. Again, you would get up whenever the kids would, and while I was still breastfeeding my baby, do that, then get the older one ready. Eventually we started to do the process of getting my oldest to have a nap in the afternoon, so that, because my plan was always to have them nap at the same time. So as my baby went to doing 2 naps a day, I moved my oldest one, and luckily he did, because as a younger he would never do afternoon nap. He wanted the morning. So he went to the afternoon. So they both would nap in the afternoon, and that's when I would rest, do YouTube, go on the internet, now that we're down to one nap a day, this is the routine that has been pretty much set since Phoenix was about 13 months old. My husband gets up at like 5:40. If we've had a good night, I get up too, and I will come to the living room and do some exercises, to like DVDs and stuff, and that gets me my exercise in for the day. Zayden will probably wake up between 6 and 6:30, and he comes in here and watches a movie or something. I go have a shower, then do my makeup and get ready. Phoenix is up between 7 and 7:30, so when he gets up, I get both the boys their milks, then I change them and dress them, and so that's done. And I get kind of like the house ready, like open up all the windows, make the beds, do all that stuff. Breakfast is still around 8 o'clock in the morning. Then the kid I babysit comes at about 8:30. So right away at 8:30, we do things like, we sing some songs, and because the boys have so much energy, lots of action songs, things like that. At 9 o'clock, we watch Super Readers, very good show for letters and sounding them out and stuff. Then at 9:30, we have a snack. After snack time, we, for the kids who are in diapers, we change the diapers, and then at 10 o'clock, we go out for a walk. And whether to the park or to the mall or to feed the ducks, something active for them to go do. And then we're home around noon. They play around, and then I'll make some lunch, and lunch is normally around 12:30. They eat, get up and play some more. At 1 o'clock, we start our nap time routine, so it's tidying up. Like, you have to help put away toys and stuff and tidy up the living room and the kitchen and the bedroom. And then we do, I brush their teeth then. Because I'm like, well, in the mornings it's just really rushed. So I brush their teeth then at lunch, right after lunch, and read the stories and all that stuff, change those who need to be changed, and then put them down for a nap. And they will nap anywhere between 1:30 to often 3:34. And during that time, again, I relax. I take it easy. And just, catch up on emails, Facebook, YouTube, things like that. Then once they're up, they have another snack, and then I get them changed again. And then we play with Play-Doh or, color. If it's really nice outside, we'll go play some bubbles or run through a sprinkler or things like that. And at 5:30, my little boy that I care for gets picked up, and I start to make supper. And then we eat supper 6-ish. My husband comes home and stuff. After that, when supper is finished, the boys will often, if it's a really nice night, we'll all go for a family walk and around the block or to the park again. And then, but if it's not, or if we're just too tired or they're sick, my husband basically takes them to their rooms, and they play and laugh and wrestle and all that fun stuff. And I do dishes, sweep the floors, tidy things up, do what needs to get done, put the coffee on. And then at 8 o'clock, it's bedtime routine. And the boys are in bed by 8:30. And then after that, I, sometimes do the house cleaning or, relax, watch a show, things like that. So the day is pretty full, but it's, again, very routine, and that's the part that you can get bored with. But yeah, the first little while I found with a newborn baby was pretty easy because they're just the sleeping and eating. It's when your second born gets active, like 4, 5, 6 months onward, that I find things really pick up a degree. Like, everything is really times 2, like the 2 showers, cutting 2 sets of nails. If you're still changing diapers, those. I know, Jennie, you cloth diapers, so washing 2 sets of diapers. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to keep you busy as a stay-at-home mom. And I'm one of those people that I kind of, a bit old-fashioned, where if I'm staying home, I'm doing all the cooking and cleaning and things. So, that keeps me really busy. The job's never finished. Okay, so yeah, time management is key. Huge organization. They're having a snack. I'm doing a video. Okay, I gotta go, and I'll do another one about tips for saving money. Bye.